Yo, so the van is at Hazy Days Limited, VW, Audi retrofits. These guys do everything. And have a look at that, camp van's there. It's getting the Wolfbox fitted. They're upgrading my sound system and doing everything. So while they're doing that, I'm going to leave them to it, and I'm going to go to the gym because my friend who runs the gym that I go to, Gym Tro, actually has one down the road. This is in Markyate. These guys already did sound deadening on my doors and upgraded my sound system already. I had the Alpine system, like concert ensemble it's called. I had like the mid-range and the tweeters done, but I didn't do the sub and the amp. I wasn't sure if I wanted to have the sub and amp fitted, mainly because I lose all the storage underneath the passenger seat, and storage is a premium when you have camper vans. So like I needed to go out camp with it for a bit, figure out what I need, what I don't need. And I realised actually I can lose the under the seat for the sake of having a new sub and amp. And actually they just uprated the system not long ago. So after I had the speakers fitted, they actually upgraded the amp so it's more powerful, and they upgraded the sub. So actually it's got more power, it's going to be better, it's going to be louder, it's going to boom. And I also wanted to have the Wolfbox G900 Pro fitted professionally. The way they're going to do it is going to be wicked. It's going to basically look like factory. So yeah, I'll update. I'm going to go to the gym, spend a couple of hours there. I'll come back and see how they're getting on. But these guys work on Lambos. I've been here before and they had like a Lamborghini Huracan in there getting some stuff done, and you know, they're working on some pretty good bits of kit. So yeah, stay tuned. Cool, bye. Okay, we're back at Hazy Days. Now look, they've taken all of this off because this is the camera that's going to be fit at the back here. But look, we'll take all that apart and have a look in here. This for the speaker system. Have a look. Sub is fit under the seat. The seat is out. Look at all this. All of this gets taken apart to hook everything up. Running cables and stuff like that. So yeah, should sound pretty cool. But everything's working. Have a look up there. Wolfbox is there. And all the cables just going up. So yeah, it's all looking good. I'm going to go and sit inside and wait and see what happens. So, and hopefully we can show you it working. Well, we will show you it working at the end. So I'm just going to chill out in the waiting room. Right, so I'm back home. I've driven home with the Wolfbox installed. I thought I'd just basically come home, drive home, have a little play with it and see what it's like. And then whilst I'm here on my driveway, I can show you the install and how they did it. So let's flip this round. Let's show you how it all works and the install. And then later on, I'm popping out to the shop. So I'm going to show you what it's like at night time to give you an idea of sort of like basically what it's like at night time. So anyway, let's check it out. Here we go. Oh, postman. Right. Ignore this little camera here. I wasn't sure if I needed to have like a little camera so I could see the kids behind me. But actually, if you have a look at this, it's actually got like quite a good reflection when it's off. So what they've done, if you have a look just up here, you've got the power and you've got the feed. And then this one here is a GPS. So the wires just basically tuck up into there. The GPS one that they didn't get them to do that. I wasn't sure if I needed it, but what it does, it actually gives you your GPS speed, and also if you were to be involved in some kind of hit or miss, then it would like basically give you your GPS location. So, you know, if you were to send the footage to like an insurer and stuff like that, it will tell you exactly where you were and stuff like that. So, you know, I thought I'd install that one. So let me show you where that is. So that cable goes along here, goes down here, goes down this pillar down here, and I've got a little GPS receiver just down there, basically just stuck onto the dash there. So let's fire up the van and let's show you what this looks like. I'm just doing this on my phone, so the sound's not going to be the greatest, sorry about that. But anyway, right, so let's just put the ignition on anyway, because I don't need to fire up the van, and it takes a little second just to come up into life. But I'll show you how they run the cables and the install they did, because it's pretty neat actually. There you go, Wolfbox, drive everywhere. So there you go, that's behind me, and if you have a look, you see it's coming up with like all the speedo. So if I was to disconnect that, it tells me what way I'm facing. If I was to disconnect the GPS module, that wouldn't be there basically. So yeah, that's the time and date. It saved it. If I go like that, you can see, you know, the front, out the front, it's pizza van there. I'm not going to show you my road name. That's both, so split screen, and that's behind. You can move up and down as well if you want to adjust, but yeah, it's recording all the time, front and back, like the one in the pizza truck, like the one from the old video. So, but let's show you what they've done. So this one goes along here, and basically they've tucked it into this trim here. So it goes all the way in this trim here, and it goes along here. So what they did is they realized these lights, they can pop these out. So they've basically gone into here all the way to the back, and then basically dipped down. And let me jump around the back and show you exactly where it is, because I was umming and ahhing where they're going to fit this, because I've got like, I said to them, I was like, oh, can it just replace like this one, and we run a feed to that for my inbuilt reversing camera? But actually, like, and then I was like, in the other video I was like, oh, they're going to put it here and stuff like that. But like, you know, basically the cable comes through here, goes through here, no, it comes through here, goes through to here, and they've run it like through this trim. So they took this off, and if you have a look at here, they've run the cable, the camera, to there. So it's basically right just up here, tucked up right up against like the glass, hidden away. I can still put my van shade blind down and up, and it's just tucked away there, so you wouldn't even know it's there. It's proper nice slick install there. You know, I just got to make sure I keep the glass clean, which isn't a problem, but yeah, it's really slick. You'd never even know. And for anyone else who wants to know, the amp is all down there in the sub. Let me just pull the seat forward. I'll just show you. Check it out. There's the Alpine sub. There's the amp down there, and that's the sub. And this absolutely, it booms, it sounds wicked. So that's the concert ensemble, because they fit. If you have a look here, I've got the Alpine tweeters and stuff like that, and then they've basically, I've got speakers down there, they replaced those. They've got Alpine 6-inch behind there as well, and the doors are all sound deadened and everything like that. So that's pretty cool. What I'm going to try and do, I'm going to download the app. I'm going to try and download the footage from that, some of the footage from me driving with it, just show you the quality of the cameras and stuff like that, and I'll overlay that on the video, maybe just to give you a little idea. Actually, I'll just do it just down here. So here is a little clip of sort of me driving home yesterday, and a little bit of the night driving, direct feed from the camera. So yeah, pretty cool bit of kit. I told you I'd update you with the install. I'm really happy with it. It's proper slick, like you know. It was really nice to be able to see what was going on behind me. I don't have to have another dash cam with wires trailing and stuff like that. It's all done internally. It's all flush. It looks like, you know, apart from those little cables going up, which you could probably tuck up even more and kind of maybe hide them in something, I don't know, but I'm well happy with it. I think it looks great, and it's yeah, a nice addition to any vehicle. Like I say, I run one in the camper van. I've got the one in the camper van. It works a treat, and I wouldn't be without it. So yeah, if you want one of these, like I say, the link is in the description. I believe that link might get you a little bit of money off as well. But yeah, and it gives me a little kickback. So if you use it, thank you very much. If you don't worry about it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do want a random pizza video, then just, you know, click up here. Break you in.